Hello friends in District 4, this is Commissioner Ryan Baty. I'd like to share with you a quick update on things that we are working on here at Sedgwick County. On August the 20th, the Commission finalized and adopted the budget for 2026. This budget, totaling $591 million for the county government and $31 million for the fire district, will provide resources to 46 departments and nearly 3,000 employees spanning public safety, public health, public works, and other services. This budget process began in February, and I truly believe that it's the most important thing that I'm tasked to do as your commissioner. There is a lot contained in a budget for an organization this size, but I'd like to share with you just a few elements of this budget that I'm really proud of. First, we heard loud and clear that people are concerned about rising property taxes. The county is only 20 to 25% of your property tax bill, with the states and cities, school districts, townships, and other taxing jurisdictions that make up the remaining 75 to 80% of your bill. It's also worth noting that property taxes are only about 40% of our total revenues. But it was important to this commission to control and steward over the things that we manage. And we passed a budget that will reduce the property tax mill levy to its lowest rate in over 30 years. This is my third budget cycle as your commissioner, and each year we have lowered the mill levy with a tight focus on reducing our dependence on property taxes. In total, there was 8.6% assessed value growth that was available in the county. The manager recommended a budget that proposed that we take about 5.5% of that growth. And by the time the commission finished making motions and adjustments on adoption day, we landed at a number of 4.3% assessed value growth that we were going to take to fund this budget. That is right in line with inflation and growth in our economy. The county is serious about property tax stewardship, and we will continue finding creative strategies to deliver relief. I'm proud of this work, and I'm grateful for all the staff that works alongside us to adopt a budget. Second, while we focus on lowering property tax dependence, we also have to ensure that we are providing resources to the departments that perform crucial public services. This balance, it's challenging. And on a personal level, I really felt the burden of responsibility to demonstrate that we can, in fact, become more effective in services while still reducing property tax revenues. That begins with staffing stability and competitive compensation, which I'm happy to report that the county is upwards of 90% staffed across the board. All things we measure, things like call answer times and emergency response times, even overtime, they have all improved, and we have become a more effective and efficient organization. The taxpayer deserves a return on their investment, and they deserve excellent public services. And from the county side of things, I'm pleased at our progress. Lastly, I do want to share an investment that I believe is a legacy-building opportunity for this commission and the county. And that's what we are working on at 911 Emergency Communications. 911 is the front door to all public safety in our community. On average, they receive over 1,200 calls daily. And as the public safety inputs continue to grow in this county, we have to find ways to scale up the resources and modernize 911. I'm happy to report that we are making major investments, including 20 new full-time employees funded in this budget, separation of call takers and dispatchers, discipline-specific dispatchers that will focus on one public safety sector, and new equipment that will allow our people to do their jobs more effectively. This is all part of a multi-year effort, and when finished, we will have a nationally accredited, modernized 911 department that will continue answering your calls in your moments of crisis. I'm very much aware that these investments will outlive my time in elected office, and our community will be much better off because we made this significant area of focus. There are other things we could talk about: infrastructure projects, roads, bridges, plans for dangerous intersections, mental and behavioral health, and a host of other topics. So if you have any questions, or if you simply want to share some feedback, I would love to hear from you. Please feel free to give us a call here at the office or send me an email directly. As always, thank you, District 4.